You join us from the Loire, and we've been tasting at Domaine Mosse today. And here's the main man, Sylvestre Mosse.
I'm not the main man. I'm a man.
You're one of the main men at Domaine Mosse.
Okay. If you say so.
Alright people, so we've just been to visit Domaine Mosse, and now we're going to follow them in the car to our lunch spot. Very exciting. So in this area, what I noticed was there's a lot of Chenin. And there's a lot of younger winemakers making dry Chenin in a way that it's very concentrated and smells like toffee apples. Is that true?
Well, I don't know about toffee apples, but yeah, I know about young winemakers settling here to make wine.
Why do they all want to come here?
My parents came here. I didn't really chose. So they came here in 1999. They wanted to make wine, and here we are making Chenin and Cabernet and other.
So it's Chenin Blanc and Cab Franc.
Mostly, yes.
And you do also a bit of Gamay and Grollo and other stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of Gamay, Grollo Gris, Grollo Noir, and Chardonnay. A little bit of Co.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how come the Chenin here tastes like nowhere else in the world? It's because it's got this unique depth, and even sometimes it's a bit smoky and rocky, isn't it? Like rocky in the glass.
Yes.
How come it gets like that? I can't figure it out.
I think Chenin is a grape that really adapts on where it grows. And here we have schist, which is a very old black rock that gives some sort of deep flavors, something really nice acidity, but also something really greasy, fat.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Lots of
chemically.
power, lots of freshness,
Yes.
and this rocky element, and lots of texture.
Yes.
And then you can capitalize on those flavors with the way that you make the wine, so you can make it in a certain way that sort of highlights all of that.
The way we make the wine is really easy. We just let the wine make itself. We just take care of it. We don't want it to turn into vinegar, obviously. Mm-hmm. But we grow healthy grapes, then we press them, and then we put the juice in barrel, and after that we wait for about a year or a little less than a year. So the juice just ferments in the barrel, and then the wine ages on its lees. So it's
so that's
really,
it. No pissing about, just simple winemaking.
Yes.
We were just discussing, so if you look at the Domaine Mosse wines, they haven't got the appellation Anjou on the label. One of the reasons is because you buy in grapes from somewhere outside the appellation, were you?
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that. But
You were so badass that you broke all the rules and they kicked you out.
No. we thought we didn't break anything, but we were in the appellation Anjou until 2015. And in 2016, we were hit really badly with the frost. So we bought grapes with the domain that was allowed by the region, by the appellation Anjou. But the grapes that we bought, they were not registered in the Anjou appellation, right? So the grapes that we blended with our grapes, they were not in the appellation Anjou. So we were not kicked out, but we were not allowed to put the Anjou name on the label.
So even though these guys are the most respectful to the environment, the most sustainable, the least amount of additions and least amount of shit that goes into wine, and you're making probably the best wine, you can't call your wine after the place where it's grown.
Yes, well, we couldn't in 16.
But you're going to hope to get back in there.
Yes,
I think that would be good, wouldn't it?
I hope
To have your hometown on the label would be good.
yes. That of course we want that, and also.
But it's all
because of
politics, isn't it?
What you just said, we respect our terroir, we respect our grapes, we make wines just with grapes basically. So this for us is the appellation d'origine contrôlée. It's just wine from one place made with one grape and in one area. So that's the way we think. So we want to get back to prove them wrong.
Well, it makes sense because your wine tastes like Anjou, so you should have Anjou on the label.
And
Really?
you say so, then it's
Yeah.
a winner.
Yeah. Come on, Stevie. Pot of the white.
I'm gonna have quite the white there, sorry about it.
The Chenin here is like nowhere else. It's just got more depth, more rocks. It's more powerful. It's got the freshness. It just doesn't taste like anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I can't figure it out, but there's something magical in the soil.
I think
Yeah,
that it must
The
come from the
magic
soil.
of Anjou.
Yeah.
Can we just show him this this big bottle we've got here? So this is we've just had dinner with Sylvestre and the family, and felt like we were part of the family, to be honest. So we're drinking this Gamay Grollo blend, which is very juicy and smashable. Show us your bangers.
My what?
Your bangers.
My bangers?
We call them bangers, sausages.
Sausages. Yes.
Can you show us them?
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to fill my glass. And
Okay, I'll meet you there. So I'm here with Jo Mosse,
Yes.
superstar winemaker and expert banger maker.
Yeah, so sausage with herb, big ass sausage, and then we have some marinated. I don't know what it's called. Pork.
Yeah, bit of pork.
Yes. You guys all eat meat or?
Actually, we're all vegetarian.
Oh, really? Yes. So more for me.
I think there might be a few vegans amongst us. Very good. Très bien, merci. The audio there. Get the sizzle in high def. We just checked the sausages. Yes. It's going well.
That's it.
What do you think of him as a chef, your brother?
It's great. It's the man.
He
Look at him.
He's cooking for a lot of people, but he looks very calm and in control.
Of course. It's just grilling meat. It's easy. Piece of cake.
Stay tuned for part 2, when we'll be discussing the sweet wines and red wines of Anjou.